Then a proclamation was made, that those who had anything to say for their lord the king against the prisoner at the bar, should now appear and present their evidence. So 3 witnesses came in, namely, Envy, Superstition, and Pickthank. They were then asked if they knew the prisoner at the bar, and what they had to say for their lord the king against him. So Envy came forth and said, My lord, I have known this man a long time, and will attest upon my oath before this honorable bench, that he is. Lord Hategood interrupted, Wait. Give him his oath. So they swore him in, and Envy continued, My lord, this man, notwithstanding his plausible name, is one of the vilest men in our country. He neither regards prince nor people, law nor custom, but does all that he can to influence others with certain of his disloyal notions, which he calls principles of faith and holiness. And, in particular, I myself heard him once affirm that Christianity and the customs of our town of Vanity were diametrically opposite, and could not be reconciled. By saying this, my lord, he at once condemns both all our laudable doings, and us in the doing of them. Then the judge, Lord Hategood, said to him, Have you any more to say? Envy, my lord, I could say much more, but this would be tedious to the court. Yet, if need be, when the other gentlemen have given forth their evidence, if anything shall be lacking which would condemn Faithful, I will then enlarge my testimony against him. So Envy was told to stand by. Then they called Superstition, and asked him what he could say for their lord the king against Faithful. Then they swore him in, and so he began. Superstition, my lord, I have no great acquaintance with this man, nor do I desire to have any further knowledge of him. However, this I know from a discourse which I had with him the other day, that he is a very pestilent fellow. He said that our religion was worthless, and could by no means please God, and therefore we worship in vain, are yet in our sins, and shall finally be damned. Then Pickthank was sworn in, and ordered to say what he knew on behalf of their lord the king, against the prisoner at the bar. Pickthank, my lord, and all you gentlemen. I have known this fellow for a long time, and have heard him speak things that ought not to be spoken. He has railed against our noble Prince Beelzebub, and has spoken contemptibly of his honorable friends, Lord Old Man, Lord Carnal Delight, Lord Luxurious, Lord Desire of Vainglory, Old Lord Lechery, Sir Having Greedy, along with all the rest of our nobility. He has said, moreover, that if all men were of his mind, that these noblemen would all be run out of town. He has also not been afraid to rail at you, my lord, who is now appointed to be his judge, calling you an ungodly villain, along with many other such vilifying terms, with which he has bespattered most of the aristocracy of our town.